Mr. Speaks, Ms. Minus, my name is Austin Welch. Good to see you. I'd like to introduce you to traffic stop, but before I begin, I have a question, a personal question. Have either of you ever been pulled over before?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
For what? Speeding. How long did it take from the time that the officer signaled pull over until he allowed you to leave? How long would you say if you were to make a guess?
20 minutes.
20 minutes. The national average found by the federal law enforcement agencies of America was anywhere between 13 and 18 minutes. And unnecessarily so. I got the idea for traffic stop when I was riding with a friend of mine who's a police officer in my hometown. We made 16 traffic stops, and they were all in between 12 and 15 minutes. The reason it took so long was because he was handwriting citations. When an officer walks up to your car, the classic line is, driver's license and registration, please. What they're doing is they're hand copying information, where you live, your name, your type of vehicle, and all of this is unnecessary. Where traffic stop comes in, it will revolutionize law enforcement and the way that traffic citations are conducted. If you've ever looked at the back of your driver's license, there's several complex barcodes. They use them at airports to scan in your information, etc. When the officer returns to his squad car, he can scan in the barcode, which will auto-populate all the information, so your address, your name, your description, height, weight, etc., and also allow him to select which vehicle. The DMV attaches vehicles to licenses, so if you have 3 cars, all 3 cars would show up, allow the officer to select which vehicle, and also the type of citation. Once this is done, he can print the ticket and he can return it to you. This is all going to take about 3 minutes. This enables and enhances the officer's ability to write more tickets and to write quality tickets. It's not handwritten where you perhaps maybe can't read something, but it's printed out so you're able to read it. The other advantage of this is it enhances officer safety. A lot of times, and the highest percentage of officers dying during traffic stops is when they're looking down copying things, a suspect has an opportunity to exit their vehicle, turn around, and open fire on the officer. And this has led to the highest fatality rate during traffic stops. With traffic stop, the officer will be able to look at his computer and have his head up, maintaining situational awareness on his vehicle, the vehicle that he stopped, and other passing vehicles to help enhance his safety and his ability to protect other motorists, because it is a volatile situation, whether you're on a highway or a busy road, and he needs to be paying attention to what's going on. I talked to several officers on my local police department who were ecstatic about the idea of saving so much time and being so much more efficient. And also to the former chief of police for the city of Chicago, who said if there were a product like this around, he guaranteed that every single law enforcement agency in America would jump on it very quickly. You look at the 1.5 million officers taken in the 2010, they counted how many officers were, 1.5 million, and that accounts to 600,000 squad cars, all with this technology that's relatively cheap, but still maintains a wide market range and a lot of opportunity for market growth.
Less than 30 seconds.
They're going to take your driver's license and scan it.
Yes, sir.
But they have to take that back to the car.
Right.
They can't do it, you want them to do it away from the car.
Right. That way they're not standing on the side of the road and in traffic. When they return to the car, they'll just scan it in just like you scan groceries or anything else of that nature, and everything will be auto-populated.
The main advantage would be the safety factor.
Yes, sir.
And the speed.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.